Hey, what's up, Bulldogs? Today I thought I would do one of these videos where I go through all the comments that I've been getting on the channel and just discuss them real quickly, so you can see, what kind of comments do I get and what are my responses. I don't always have time to type out answers, though I do read pretty much all the comments that you guys leave, and I appreciate you leaving comments. Even some of you butthurt weasels who like to leave nasty comments. So let's see here. So I'm just going to start from the top here. And oh, look, WP with Tom says, just yesterday I told a friend about how you still drove an old car despite being a millionaire. Yeah, well, I said in the video, but yeah, at some point it becomes ridiculous, and so it kind of got to that point where it was a little ridiculous for me to be driving the old car when it's so insignificant to my financial well-being to spend some money on a newer car. It feels good. It feels good to have a new car, but I can definitely say that I basically am still living way below my means. So I'm happy to say that and to recommend that. And also, again, like I tell people all the time, it's the utility value of money that counts, right? Being frugal is great, but it is a sliding scale. And you got to kind of figure out where it makes sense to spend money. And, I did a video a while back. You guys can check it out, called the $5 rule. I should probably update that. But I mean, the principle still applies, right? So the $5 rule was basically this idea that, at the point at that time when I was making decent money, anything that was $5 or less, I basically disregarded it. I did not make any kind of decision about that. I didn't save any coupons that were $5 or less. Didn't try to get $5 off of something. I didn't make any kind of decision. It's just $5 or less. Yes, here you go. I later updated that to the $20 or less rule. And now I pretty much live by probably the $100 or less. If it's $100 or less, I don't really consider it. I just buy it, or, I don't look for a discount of $100. And so, but that's a sliding scale. And it's because my time is more valuable than the cognitive processing of processing something that is $100 or less to me, or at 1.20 or 1.5. So you got to know where you are on that scale. And it's really important, actually. So just because it's not a good justification to say, hey, John bought a new car, so I should buy a new car. Well, you know what, you got to see where you are and what makes sense. So let's see. Don't explain to yourself. I bought 10 of them in 11 years. Yeah, I don't really need to explain. It's more of an educational thing. So this is kind of interesting. Some comments on the fasting, on long-term fasting. Dude, this is bugging me. Everything you're saying is totally wrong. One of the healthiest things you can do for your body is fast. We're in agreement, my friend. Now, if you're at 25 body fat, you can fast for many, many days. It's true. So again, the thing here with this video, if you watch this, like, I don't disagree with this. I understand what this guy is saying, the oak shard. And, unfortunately, a lot of people get really fanboy about these things. And while I'm a big proponent of fast, I mean, heck, I do 1 meal a day. I fast all the time. I think it probably makes more sense for most people to just keep it down to like a 3-day max for the fast, maybe 4 or 5, and to just break the fast and eat a meal, okay, and then go back into a 2 or 3 day fast. It makes more sense because it's safer, right? You're not going to fuck anything up, right? And it's going to have pretty close to the same effect. Not going to make that much of a difference. It's going to be a little bit easier. And, you're going to be able to work out and stuff. Like, you're not going to be able to work out hard doing a 7-day fast. I'm sorry. Like, it's just not going to happen. It's just going to be too difficult. And it will become dangerous at that point, honestly. So, yeah, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to try to pretend to be one. But I'm just saying, like, just make smart decisions, right? Use common sense, right? If you can, yes, you may be able to do a 25-day fast, and I know people have done it, and it's fine, and you may be fine, but now you're gonna have to worry about electrolytes. Now you're gonna have to worry about magnesium and sodium and potassium, and you're gonna have to drink snake juice, right? As I still got to get Cole on this channel, but man, that guy's interesting. But you're gonna have to worry about that kind of shit, okay? Whereas if you just do like a 2 or 3 day fast, you're not gonna have to worry about that shit. You're gonna get basically the same effects if you're just breaking it every 3 days. So that's if you want to do a longer one, it's fine. But the big thing that I'm cautioning against is, like, don't just be like, okay, I'm gonna do like a 25-day fast and lose all this weight. That's not discipline. That's stupidity. Like, that's a lack of discipline. If you have real discipline, then do a 3-day fast, break it, then do another 3-day fast, break it, then do another 3-day fast. That's better, and that's going to require more discipline, and it's going to put you at less risk, okay? And you're going to be able to work out harder. But yeah, I'm not really totally disagreeing with what Oakshard says. So it's the butt hurtness. Okay, so let me see. This was on the Elliott one. This was an interesting video. A lot of people did not like that. I got a lot of unsubscribes on that one. You can't assume girl doesn't like you if you haven't talked to her. Elliott misunderstood this concept. True, exactly. I agree 100%. Just go and find out. What the fuck? Might as well, right? Let's see. This remains one of my most popular videos, how to fix your iPhone sound. It works. Yet people still can't understand to turn on subtitles, and they still can't understand to, like, there's a lot of ways that you can watch this video without sound and still get the benefit out of it. Yeah, whatever. Let's see here. This MGTOW one. There are plenty of women out there still have normal view about life. Marriage is a great thing with the right people. The first commandment given in the Bible is multiply and replenish the earth. If we give up on having marriage and family, then population control will be realized by the government. That sounds a little extreme there. I'm not so sure. Marriage is also kind of a it's kind of a bum deal for a lot of guys in today's society. So yeah, I'm not against it, but at the same time, got to be smart, right? So what do you think about, I was going to say entrepreneurs in cars, that guy, Richard, he's pretty smart about some of these things. It'd be good to watch his channel. What do you think about Jim Rohn and his work? Love it. Everything in self-development is mostly based off of Jim Rohn, all of Tony Robbins stuff. I listened to one of Jim Rohn's seminars at the beginning of 2018. It was good. So really good stuff. Let's see. Your sound is better in this video than the previous one. The body's not designed to be high for long. I have even no idea what that is. These are old videos. So, okay. Let's see. So, John, what will be more efficient to start online business in a short time? Your course on how to launch online business or this book? I would say, wow. I mean, don't think about this in a short time. Read both or do both. I've got a course you can check out here, a free YouTube course on how to start an online business. It's just basics. It's not going to go very far into depth, but it'll get you there pretty quick. I would say go through that course. That's going to get you there faster for sure. Is Jeff Walker more knowledgeable than me about this? Of course, right? This dude has a lot more success, a lot more launches under his belt. He's running a larger business. So definitely what he says is going to be great advice, right? That's why I did a review on the book and said it was really good. But my course will get you through there, get you going real quick, but don't think about quick. Okay. Like, it's going to take time. That's the thing. Like, if you're going to start an online business, think 5 years. Okay. That's the minimum you should be thinking that it's going to take you to actually make money. And if you can't, I mean, maybe you'll do it faster, but if you're not ready to hang in for 5 years, then you should just get a regular job. Okay. Thank you. Remember watching and learning from your videos on Pluralsight. Yes, they're still out there and they're still making me money. So it's good. If you check out the impossible list, yes, I think I have. This is Joel. Oh, maybe not. Is this Joel? What's his name? It feels like he's changed his. Oh, Thomas Frank. Okay, this is interesting. It's different. I don't know if I've seen this impossible list. Let's see here. It sounds very familiar to this other guy. I can't remember his name now, but climb a 15 rope using hands only, complete a tough mudder. This is kind of cool. I like this. Fitness goals, run a 5K, do it less than 25 minutes. Yeah, I've done that. I haven't done a mile in less than 6 minutes. I know I can, but I haven't. I should do that. Please, fart. This is kind of cool. I like this. This is learn parkour, do 10 trampoline backflips. That's cool. I'd like to do that. Wow, this is kind of cool. I like this. Pretty cool stuff here. Muscle up. I need to do muscle up. 20 chin-ups. I've done that. Pull-ups, front. I can't be doing these anymore, front lever, because of my pec tear, but oh, this is cool. Professional goals. Wow. This is nice. I like this. Do a morning workout 100 days in a row. Creative goals. Wow. This is pretty awesome. I may steal this. At least some of this. I love having all this stuff out there. I've got some printed on my wall actually, but not to this level. This is kind of cool. Video game goals. 100% Super Meat Boy. All right. This is cool. 10 footers in DDR Extreme. Man, I'd like to meet this guy, I think. I visited all these except for Turkey. I need to go to Turkey. Oh, no, I'm going to Singapore. All right. Life goals. Wow, this is pretty cool. Read 1,000 books. I like this. All right, this is maybe something I may bookmark here. I don't bookmark a lot of things, but there we go. I'm gonna remind myself to go back to look at this. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's move on here. Let's see here. Okay, you don't need a prostitute or to ask many women out. You just need game. By game, I mean the ability to socialize with women in a way that may or may not lead to a relationship. How do you do this? It's simple. Make them laugh. I don't know. It's not that simple. It's more complicated than that. I agree, but it's also way more complicated. Bulldogs listen to Bulldog Mindset at 2x speed. Perhaps. Sure. Came across your video. Look at your place. Refusing to settle journal series. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to check that one out. I'm not as big of a journaler anymore. Just so many things you can do. Keto with one meal helps me a lot. Okay, cool. What a muscles man. Great. Keep it up. Thank you. Sounds like another challenge. I like Zero. Zero, you're pretty cool. All right. What else we got here? I'm not sure why people are linking to. I'm hesitant to click this link. But let's see what happens. Yep. All right. Someone just promoting their shit. So you get the kind of spam or abuse there. Thank you. I have the Bulldog Mindset wallpaper on my desktop. Cool. You guys can download that, by the way. I think I've got it. Where have I got it? If you sign up for my email list, if you go through the Bulldog Mindset quiz, when you sign up for that, you'll get an email that gives you download access to the Bulldog Mindset wallpaper. Fantastic video. Thanks for the reminder. Cool. I'd like to recommend a book for you, Ending Aging. Oh, this is the dude that always comments that he's never going to die. I've seen him on Facebook. All right, V-Hope. I actually took a screenshot of this, and I'm going to take a look at it. We'll see. Small dick is fine. I've had bigger. My boyfriend's dick is small. Well, okay, good for you. George Peterson is on fire. He's growing rapidly. Yes, he is. I read 48 Laws of Power because you recommended it. Top 10 videos. It's amazing. Okay. How is it that you can listen to audiobooks at 3x speed and still unpack and understand some of the complex ideas in some of these books? So I've answered this before, but I actually listen at 3.5x speed mostly. I'm mostly running, so there's nothing else going on. Okay. I can't really do this while I'm multitasking. And I've worked my way up to it. And, I know a lot of people doubt that I can listen to books at 3.5x, and some of them I can't. Some of them I slow down. Like I just listened to Iliad and Odyssey, and I listened to that at 2x speed at 1.2.5 when I started to get more familiar with the language. But it's just a matter of having the focus and just, I listen to, hundreds and hundreds of books on audio now. I can process it pretty quickly, and I get most of it out of it. You guys hear me do the reviews. Obviously, they're not summaries, they're not super detailed reviews, but I get enough out of it that it's worth it to me. Let me see here. Plus, I was wondering what you thought about Homo Deus by Yuval Noah Harari. I thought it was brilliant. I know you got put off by Sapiens by the author's overly cynical beliefs. Yeah, I didn't like Sapiens. I don't know if I'll give this one a chance. Potentially, it's not high in my priority, but yeah, I don't like the cynical beliefs. I don't like it. I like to believe in the good of humanity, and anyone that basically has a viewpoint of the bad of humanity and how life is horrible and people are horrible and modern day society is horrible, well, you can fuck off, because reality is reality, and it's just not a good philosophy to live your life by. If you're gonna, it's just not good, right? Positivity is so much better. I agree with you. Expect the book to be better. Okay, yeah. Now this was The Laws of Human Nature. Also read your book Soft Skills, Software Developer's Life Manual on Audible. Thank you. If you guys want to check that out, it's out there as well. I saw your style of wearing a belt is what Alpha M. I think I did get that from Alpha M, where you half tuck. I like that because you can make the belt visible. German cars are money pits. Go Japanese instead. I've got a 3-year lease, and it's covered 100% for the 3 years, so it doesn't matter to me. You look like Punisher, dude. Yeah, I get that a lot. Let's see. The video has 10 times more comments than your Seneca videos. Go figure. That's life. That's how it is. As an educator, I rate C++ a good B-. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. BMW over Tesla. I'm not a big fan of the. Well, I like Teslas, but I'm not going to. If I'm going to buy a Tesla, it's going to be the, $100,000 plus the Model S. But I'm not going to spend that for a car that's mostly going to sit in my garage. Fortunately, the BMW, I don't drive all that much. I don't really drive that much. So that, and then the Model 3 was just, it's not there yet. It's almost there, but it's not there yet. Like, if you're going to get a luxury car, a BMW is going to be better than a Model 3, just my opinion. So I tried both. So great discussion, bad lighting. Sorry, Bob. Yes. Top Lobster. Yes, Top Lobster. Some of the worst advice I've heard. Talk in circles. I just watched Tony Robbins, sir, and you're not even close. Well, you know what? I'm definitely not Tony Robbins. So if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. You don't have to subscribe. It's cool. Just unsubscribe. All right, newer cars, you have to plug your phone right in and listen to audio. Yes, I like doing that. That's one of the reasons why I bought a new car, actually, is I like that feature. High barriers to entry. Awesome advice. Yes. Why didn't you get Tesla? Already talked about that one. What the fuck? It worked. Yes, of course it works. Head so small for body. Thank you. Thank you. I feel so insecure right now. I'm vulnerable. If I was you, I'd go for a Lambo. Well, that's I'll be honest. I think, that would be living at my means or above. So and plus I'm not going to drive it that much. I don't need a Lambo. Maybe someday. We'll see. Man, you guys got to figure out a way to condense it. Just sum it up in 2 minutes, Kay. Is it possible? Nope, sorry. Part of the thing on this channel is you listen to me ramble. So I like to ramble. Some people like to listen to it. Some people don't, and they unsubscribe. You don't need to explain yourself, but I understand why you did it. Cool. All right. Here we go. More BS to promote a BS book through affiliate links. Well, sorry, that's how business works. As you promote shit, you try to make some money. If you got a problem with that, well, that's why you're never going to make it anywhere in life and you have 2 subscribers. All right. Great video, dude. Thank you. This will be a nice addition to your garage library. Yes, of course. Little Ty Lopez there. You look like Shane Walsh from Walking Dead. Yes. By the way, guys, I get pretty much every day comments every day that I look like the dude from Walking Dead, John Bernthal. So there you go. Congratulations, Sean. You've earned it. $700 a month is nothing. Yes, I agree. Good for you, John. You deserve it. Okay, cool. So, you're not really a bulldog unless you're with a hot Italian girl. And this is from Maximus Alexander Maxim Augustus, the 28th. So, yeah, I have to agree with you, Maxim. I'm just not a bulldog yet. So I'm trying, though. We'll see. I spent my whole year bouncing around. Cool. All right. I don't see too many more questions here. Oh, here we go. Always wonder on the quality of the product, what you do with PSD landing page. Is there any way to convert it to HTML for the web? I hired someone on Upwork to take the PSD and convert it to HTML. There's a ton of people that are able to do that. So, fuck John, lol, you're making bare minimum $500K a year. I'll get back to work. Yeah. All right. Dan Locke is awesome. All right. Here's a question. All right. And then I think I'm going to end this video. I'm 24 and trying for financial freedom. On track to be a doctor, researcher, and engineer, but currently at a crossroad. 1, I can focus on the short term, find a well-paying AI internship at large tech companies, run small projects on the side for clients. Or 2, keep pushing at a tech startup. 3, I've also had a taste of Amazon FBA and tempted to devote more time to it. 4, there's also an artist's heart inside of me that craves to be released opera singing and modeling. Nothing seems to satisfy me anymore. There's goals in all directions that require a lot of work and attention. How will I ever get all this to work? Please send help. So I actually looked at her. She's got kind of she's pretty talented for the opera. Like, I was looking at her thing. So pretty cool. But I would say here that you need to kind of decide. It's better early on to not split your focus. So I guess it's good to have like one main focus that you're focusing on, so that your focus isn't split, so that you can pursue and go deep with something. It's good to have a couple of other things on the side burner and to keep them going. Okay. But you need to have like one main focus, and then you can kind of alternate between switching that focus so that you can keep everything going. You keep all the balls juggling, but you're working on one main ball, if that makes sense. So that's kind of my advice here, is because you don't want to just be singular dimensional. I mean, you'll be super successful if you just have one thing and you just focus on that thing, but it's kind of boring, and it's a pretty big bet on the one thing. I think that, that's the best route for success, but at the same time, if you want to live a more dynamic, full, holistic life, which I recommend, you got to have multiple things, right? So, I've got at any point in time several things I'm doing, right? I'm training for a marathon, I'm running marathons, I'm still lifting weights and doing my diet and that kind of, fitness side of it. But at any point, maybe one of my big projects will be to write a book, right? So I've written a couple of books, and I made that a big project, but I still had Simple Programmer going on, still had YouTube videos, right? So I've still got other things going on, but I try to make one main focus actually per quarter, and that gets me much, much further. So you're gonna have to kind of decide, simplify things as much as possible, pick one main thing, devote your time and energy to that, go deep on that thing, and you can keep the other things going, and that's good, but keep them on a low maintenance mode where you're still making progress, but you're not trying to do all this all at once. Otherwise, you're just going to split your focus too much and not get enough done. So that's my advice there. All right, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know if you like this kind of format of video. I just kind of like to go through the comments every once in a while and give some answers here, some nice arguments here about the BMWs. It's kind of funny how much comments that BMWs end up generating, but hey, that's funny. So anyway, guys, all right, that's it. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.